Hi there. Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, depending on where you're actually watching this video from. And I also want to use this medium to welcome the zillionaire to this wonderful episode. Right, when you look at what I'm going to be talking about today, it is going to be around what keeps the poor poor. In another context, I mean, what makes people to become poor that leads to what I call poverty. Just like an adage, as the wise one always say, that even though if you are not born into a wealthy home, you owe your generation a task by making sure a wealthy home comes out of you, by making sure you have a rich and a wealthy home within yourself. Now, a lot of people has actually misconstrued the word poor or poverty in different contexts. But I'm going to tell you today that poverty is actually a state of mind. Because when you sit around, when you hang around those that are of poor minds, the Holy Book actually said in the book of Psalm 1 verse 1, it says, be not in the seat of the discomfort. Do not be a friend to those that are of low level. Do not be situated around those that have a poor mind. Now, when I mean poverty is a state of mind, it means that where you live actually affects your mental state of life. What you do also affects whatever that you actually do from day to day. If you are in a routine of someone that actually goes to work in the morning around 7 a.m. and they come back around 5 p.m. and they watch TV and they go to bed, and they keep repeating that kind of routine from Monday to Friday or Monday to Saturday, it means you're still in a poor mindset mentality. Now, when I also mean mindset, poverty is also a mindset. Now, when I mean a mindset, those that are poor in mindset, they don't actually take critiques. They're not open to feedbacks. They are people that are not actually looking at improving themselves. They are very complacent in the kind of level they are. They don't like things that can actually bring that involvement within them, rebirthing the new me by them actually recreating within themselves, discovering who they are. Now, those people don't actually read because spending time to study, it's actually very hard for them. I want to ask you a question. How many hours have you dedicated today to read that book you've been procrastinating upon? How many times have you been able to set out times that you want to be able to go out, to travel out, to see the world? Because traveling is also a state of mind. You don't need to have millions to actually start that journey. By taking away that procrastination from you, you can start from reading maybe 1 page a day to 10 pages a day. Before you know it, you can finish a book that can actually add to your personal development. Now, poverty is also another category, is that poverty is an habit. Those that have a very poor mindset, they are people that does not want to be able to see how to say positive thing within themselves. And you remember, a goat can never give birth to a lion. A dog can never give birth to a goat. What am I saying in other words? If you want to become wealthy, you've got to start looking at your routine. You've got to start looking at what kind of thing you can do that can move you from point A to B. That you're not so complacent with where you are. That you are agile in nature. You are able to improve yourself. You have the right network of people. You have the right book. You have the right environment. You have the right team of people you speak to. And the words, the vocabulary you will be using are also going to be changing. Poor people, the poor dictionary is full of negative vibes. When I mean negative dictions, negative synonyms, the word like I can't afford it. I won't be able to do that. It is very expensive for me. I can't spend on that book. I won't be able. Those kind of words are words that poor people that have a fixated mindset always use. But today, before I leave you, poverty is also a lifestyle. Those that are very poor at heart, there are those that when you see them, they wear all designers from head to toe. That bone face, hair, they buy them, but they have nothing in their bank account. Their bank account is not matching what they're carrying in their body. When you look at them, there are those that wear designer from head to toe. They eat the kind of food they want to eat, but they have no asset in their name. They have no investment in their name. They have no career matching to their skills in their own name. There are those that does not even have the right network of people. Remember, as we always say, that your network is your network. Invariably, what I mean is that your network is your net worth. When you calculate the amount you have in your bank account, the total balance of what you have at the moment, it's the average of the 5 people you speak to on a daily basis. I've tested it in my classes. I've actually been able to prove it over and over. You are the average. You remember, when 4 poor men work together, and you now join those four poor men to become 5, that technically means you're also going to become poor. Now, in another way, it means that if you are the only person that is very wealthy amongst the 5 people that you move with, it means you are also going to be the 5th poor man. If you want to become wealthy, if you want to have a rich mindset, a wealthy mindset, you've got to change your network. You've got to change your environment. You've got to attend conferences. You've got to get a mentor. You've got to start investing in your personal development. I'll leave you today with this quote that states that career development is essential for your life, not for my own life, but to better your life. I'll say, do you still have a poverty mindset? Are you still going to be doing that thing that keep the poor on a daily basis? Are you going to be able to account for that time today? Because poor people are not scheduled. Poor people don't have calendars. Poor people don't get scheduled. Poor people just report to places and they stay there forever. They don't actually work with time. Today, I believe you've learned something new. I'll see you on the other side. God bless you.